Me out. I feel like I've forgotten something. Fuck. But it wasn't that. Must maybe for the door. No, probably not. I don't know. It's not limpets. I have a few. Ugh. Fucking hair! Get out of the headset. Might not be the best place for that. Hey Loretta. Yeah, I was just playing this. I figured I'd do an hour of mining and then I haven't been able to find at all what I was looking for. And then it became 2 hours. I figured fuck it, I'll stream it instead. Even though I was gonna do Battle Brothers, since I promised a lot. But here I am in space. Spears. Yeah, I'm looking for painters, which is a different kind of mining. I have not found any at all so far, and I fucked up. I had to call the fuel rats because I thought I was being fat shamed, but I wasn't. But I blame the UI for that mostly. I don't think that's me being dumb for once. Right, what kind of ring do you have? Now that we've had a closer look at you. That should probably go. Good man, anti-numeral though. Single flicker. I wonder if it has to do with the Steam overlay or something. Okay, let's see. You boy. Metallic. How do I see if it's pristine? This is metallic. How do I know the pristinity? Maybe we go look? I'm sorry, Carol. I make the money from stone. I hear it from. I guess that's. Is that socialists? I sometimes share. What's that? Yeah, that's communist. That's good. Not nationalist though. A little bit of socialist. Not nationalist. Don't be social nationalist. National socialist. Nazi. Yeah. Don't do any of that. Although you can do what the fuck you want. No, I'm nice. Yeah, somewhere between spice and space where there's neither of either. There's two here. Fuck you, Hades. Waterworld. What, with Kevin Costner? Cool, let's go there. Finest film ever produced. Please let me go there quickly before I... There's gotta be a way of doing that quicker. Metallic still doesn't say pristine, I don't know. Maybe I just eat it? Nudes would know this. Elias, he's in bed. As is his way. I fly down here and scan the fuck out of this thing. So I wonder if the light actually changes down there. Since it's supposed to orbit, but I don't know if it's just stuck where it is and they don't actually move in orbit. It's just sort of, for game purposes, that they're stuck on the line. So I'm wondering if that back there of the asteroid belt of the ring will always be black. I'm nice to people, Adrian. People that have bounties on them have loitered, and therefore are not people. Fuck. However, I appear to have incurred a fine. This occurred as I tried to leave the station very carefully, and I know that this thing's wings, so to speak, if you look at it down there, fold up along with the landing gear. Or fold up when you deploy the landing gear. So I figured if I wait until I'm outside to take the landing gear up and fold the wings out, I might not be too wide for the door. Turns out I fucking am. I'm too broad or tall for the door with the landing gear and the wings up apparently, so let's not get stuck there again. I thought there was an inner ring here.
Surface scan complete.
Oh, hello. Wonder if I can actually do more in this mode other than just reveal these and then fuck off. Who knows? Surrandabite, Rabumbalite, Painite, hey! I think the whiter the ring, the better. Again, not a nationalist, just a socialist. I'm not starting that. Oh, hold on. Ooh, we have two overlapping. That's supposed to be some of the better shit. If two of them overlap, it means that they double up. So if I go down right between them, I should probably get killed immediately. Which might actually happen. So I should probably dump this. Goodbye, space things that aren't worth much. Hello, 85 limpets that aren't much of anything, but weigh a lot though. Right between the eyes. About there, I think. Am I slow enough? I'm slow. About here, I think. Well, I thought it was body shaming because I ended up in the system and without a fuel scoop, and I was like, fuck, I need to jump further than I thought, and I can't jump very far because I appear to be quite fat. I wonder if going into the actual yellow line here matters. And if the bits around him are duds. Guess we'll find out. Let's wait for the pirate to show up and go all like, fuck, you suck. I turned off my guns on account of it not working very well. If I turn on my guns and have the other stuff on, my shit shuts down, apparently. Oh, sorry. No pirate so far. Might not spawn. Yeah, I'm not even mass locked. What magic is this? So I was thinking, a really nice thing I'd like, which people that know a lot about mining and want Mr. Efficient.dk would probably tell me I'm a turd for suggesting. If there was a fighter bay with a fighter that had one of them scanners and the subsurface missile bullshit, that would please me. There's the prick. Come and be disappointed in me, you knob. So, because I'm too fat to do the pop things in time, at least in ice thingies. Ice asteroids are massive. These are not so big. It's a bit odd. It's not that bad. I like it better because there's scan will soon be over. I go all the way. Indeed, go away. Oh, hello, massive amount of painite, the thing that I came here looking for and haven't found at all so far.
Asteroid scan complete.
Right, let's wait for that asshole to go away. So this is supposed to sell for good. Is it called body shaming? Is it chassis shaming? I don't know anymore. Why does it say collector out of range? Oh, is it?
Programming limit drone. Programming limit drone.
Sometimes if I shoot the fucking
Scoop deployed.
prospector out while I fucking I'm going forward too quickly, I'll automatically just slam it as soon as it comes out. Kind of like jumping out in front of a train expecting to outrun it. But it'll still just go in the direction I've shot it, so it'll just go and I'm like, why is its little jet not turned on? And then I see it. It's cold, dead, still launched corpse farting around in space. Come to Butthead. Gonna have to bribe that asshole, I think, if he comes over here. He seems to be hanging out. I wish there was a way of disabling the fucking limpet proximity warning, like motherfucker. I'm worried about when the asteroid's close to me, not when some tiny little pillock is close. Like now, for example. Oh, get up! I'm trying to help them so that I'm closer to where all the bits are. But I'm so fucking slow. I'll just sit here and let them work, fuck it. How much is this worth then? It's supposed to be pretty good since it's a more... it's not that great, but supposedly you can get a lot of it very quickly. It should sell for good somewhere though. Much gooder than it sells for here. Oh, hello Sirius as well. Well, the thing about accelerating, that there's going in a direction and then there's accelerating. And this thing is quite demand when it comes to going to a full stop. It will often not. Because it is so fucking rotund. It'll take a wee while to get its ass stopped. Anyway, Bling Bling Sucker. Don't know where the other collector is, but fuck him. Let's have a look at this and see if there's any sort of... Oh. Okay, I almost boosted instead of reversing. Reverse. I really need a rear view mirror as well. Just like that. Also, I noticed something today that probably should have seen a long time ago. Notice when I open that thing, that bit of metal down there glows green from the screen. That's cool. Right, but when the ass gets going, the ass is instoppable. They call me Largo La Ass. Culo Largo. Still wondering what to call this thing. I'm thinking like the slab. Sounds cool. Please don't be an extra pirate out there. Jump to scan me, yo. Should be able to. Fuck, even more already. And it's got pustules as well. Damn. We'll hold the fuck up. Shit. This should not hit me. Fantastic.
Programming limit drone. Programming limit drone. Programming limit drone. Programming limit drone.
Oh, limbic system. I should probably get an Abscess Blaster as well.
Asteroid depleted.
Just in case, because we have these. What are these? Like, what's that? Oh, it's a deep chicken one. Could probably manage that in here, I guess. Fuck off, you fat bastard. A lot of it seems to have been farted over here. I'll let them pick this up, then slowly float my ass over here. Men say it's smarter to get controllers with shorter duration limpets that also don't have as much range, because then they don't run off to Poland to catch something. Which means that less stuff is likely to float off, because they'll be catching it quicker instead of wasting their time going to stuff. What are we ignoring down there? Oh, weasel, fuck. Fuck that. Fuck farty. Did I just accidentally... I think I did. Leopardite this shit, that's what I'm called. Alright, fine. Wedge number 4. Bump, 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 bump. Blue. With the U and the blue and the O. Blue with the ass and the U. Stop giving me fucking... Oh goddamn, it's like saying an alarm going off a fucking klaxon because an ant is close to you in a car. Like, fuck off. I'll either fucking destroy the goddamn gimplet or I won't move to do anything, so don't give me a... God, like this... I think I just killed the gimplet. Yeah, there it goes, look, it's dead. It's gonna bonk off the asteroid. Thud. Come on. Thud. Fine, I follow it. So we can see the thud. Come on, you little bastard. Come on. Come on, son, you can do it. Come on. God damn, that thing's fast. Oh, there you go. Thud. What a dumbass. Yeah, that was too much speed. I say fuck at that being too much speed. Okay, I need more gimplets, but I've made a very budget setup because I'm going to replace all of it with better stuff, so getting the medium stuff, that makes no sense. I'd rather just skip that with the light stuff. Silver and gold, why not? We still have some collectors running around.
Asteroid scan complete.
Actually no, fuck silver and gold, they're not worth that much. I forget they aren't components. Those are usually worth having. This thing looks like a poo that was kind of difficult, but then got easier. But would have maybe been appreciated if it came out the other way around.
Programming limit drone. Prospector limit failed.
Go, son, my young boy.
Prospector limit engaged.
Oi, pay night.
Asteroid scan complete.
Why are you going so far below me? What's going on? Like, I feel like I need to retain the angle so that I'll spray them all in the same direction and then spin to help them. So let's just deplete this fucker. Put the old gold on the ignore list. Like there, that should be better. Hopes no fucking asteroid will slam me in the back while I fuck around. I'll keep the gold for now, simply because then I can throw it at pirates if they show up.
Programming limit drone. Programming limit drone. Prospector limpet failed.
I also wish that these proximity warnings would blink at least with some hint of which side
Prospector limpet engaged.
the scary is from. Slight Painite and Presbyterian.
Asteroid scan complete.
Medium. Well, if it's medium and has, I guess. Ah, no, it keeps the gold. Well, Tybert. It's, for fuck's sake, Tybert, it's Roy Orbison. OD series for the win. I think I might have to mining laser the pirates if they show up. Otherwise I have to fuck around with re-enabling my modules. They call me M Jewel. Yo yo. I could sort of control where the stream of these assholes go to some extent. But since I have these 3 weird hard points in this configuration on the ship, I think they sort of all just go in different directions depending on the fucking thing. So I'm just gonna send all of it in the same direction and then fuck some ass. Go over there. Does it? Nice. Okay, so I'll go over here where most of it is. Help these little dicks find it. Fuck, 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 fuck. Ah! Fuck you, I forget I'm so wide. Okay, Bertramite, are you any good at all? No, you are shit. Okay, when I put it to ignore list, it'll still pick up the fragments that has it along with something I don't have on the ignore list, but the refinery will just spit out the bit I don't want, which is cool. Aye, fucking. My new ship is all glass. No, it's like a massive ass with a tiny little glass hole sticking out. It's like that time they had Bond swallow a massive lead pellet that was radioactive so they could track him. And he wasn't allowed to shit in ceramic toilet until he'd passed it. So basically I have a massive, really nice view canopy. But the rest of me is just massive metal. You can see my wing out there. There's a thing up there, and there's a multi-crew seat down there. And there's a multi-crew seat down there. I think Cybert knows this. He may be saying the things for the humor. A thing we appreciate around here. So I wonder if the pulse wave scanner is any use on these. Or if they just... the colors that they show, is if that's only for the surface and abrasion and all that sort of shit.
Asteroid scan complete.
Fuck.
Programming limit drone. Programming limit drone.
Don't you fuck off. You're coming home with me, you big poo. I feel like a dung beetle. Except I don't shove these around backwards. Just poke them until the good bits come out and then leave the rest of the turd to the birds. For the birds. Birds are the ones that eat shit right and leave maggots in it. Their eggs become maggots after a while, start wiggling. Right, I need to leash it. He knows about crabs. Okay, we're decent for power, to the lasers at least, so that's good. We do, however, need more gimplets, at least 2 more, to keep up with this, so we don't have to sit around waiting for 4 years. There we go. Most of it flew over here, so I'm gonna just waddle my ass up here. Who's binning me? Right, notice the fucking thing has a spoiler and wee little wings. I never understood why anything has wings in space. Fuck gold. Or prosperous. One might get prosperous from phosphorus, and one might prosper from phosphor. That's how it is. Okay, don't. I boost ever so slightly to the side, trying to get over here. Thing decides, okay, I'm gonna just scoot halfway around in all the grease there, like fucking Bob fucking Sweeney. Sorry, I add insult to injury. Poor asteroid. I had already had my way with it, and it was all like, mate, you've used me for all I have. Why do you torment me with your little limplet? I'm like, soz, mate. Yeah, I embarrassed the shit out of myself earlier with a fuel rat. I was like, I'm stupid. And he's like, yeah. Nah, he was a saint. He was like, then he was very, very nice considering I was literally disabled. It is a T10, yes, indeed.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Ah, I think we've already poked that one as well. Let's keep flying towards this waypoint just to have an idea of what we are. So I should probably make myself slightly more maneuverable. Roll my foreskin up. I don't have that much room on this yet, and it's not kitted out at all very well. I wanted to keep enough spare money so that if I blew up, it would be okay, while trying to get an idea of how this painless mining works. I think I'll never not be interdicted, but supposedly I am fat to such a degree that all ships have a size, and depending on your size compared to the other guy's size, like if a Sidewinder, I don't know what the smallest one is, shows up and it's like, yo, I'm gonna fucking frame shift, then it's gonna go, yeah, that's gonna take longer, mate, because that fucking fat ass has some gravity. Is this smart? Okay. No, I didn't actually fuck up. That's the important. Well, I kind of fucked up. That's the irritating thing. I started there, didn't have a fuel scoop. I misplanned the route. Okay, fine. I had enough fuel to get around the system I was in, but not get out of it somewhere else. I looked around at all the thingies in the system, all the stations. Like I went here in the system I was in. I was like, mate. Okay, there's no settlement here, so I can't click. But I click a settlement and I go, okay, get mate. And it goes, has appropriate landing pad? No. So I was like, fuck. Okay, I looked through all of it, and none of them had an appropriate landing pad. And I thought, okay, so simply, my ship is simply too fat to land on any of these pads. So I thought, okay, I'm fucked. I gotta call a fuel man. But it turns out that's not what that means. At all. So, I was perfectly capable of flying to the station in the same system, very close to me, and refueling. So I'm not sure what the fuck that actually means now. Appropriate landing pad, no. I thought it compared to the ship you had and decided whether or not your fat ass would fit on it. Apparently not.
Asteroid depleted.
Let me go help you, you little twats. Fuck, don't shove it away, don't shove it. Stop, 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 don't.
Limit expired.
Oh, he died.
Programming limit drone.
Look at that little space turd. Tiny. Did I just dunt him? Hmm. What I meant is, when you look at a station here and you select it, which I can't right now because there aren't any in this area, when you select it, it'll go has appropriate landing pad or landing whatever site, and it'll go no. And I thought that meant that it didn't have any of the it didn't have a size pad that would fit me. But apparently that's not what it meant, and it quite easily fit a large ship.
Programming limit drone.
So I'm wondering what exactly that means in the menu.
Limit failed.
Hey mate.
Prospector limit engaged.
Low again. Oh,
Asteroid scan complete.
oh well though. More painters floating around is never bad. Out of range. I'm gonna shoot it in the tip when it spins around. No, still out of range? Really? I'm gonna get tip in the face when it comes back around.
Collector limit expired. Programming limit drone. Programming limit drone. Collector limit expired.
Milauta.
Programming limit drone.
Whoa, whoa, I got it. We've a... Maybe? Aha, nice. Okay, most of the crap's over here. It's gonna float my ass over here. Silver? Oh man. Fucker. Don't block the... Just because I took you for all the good bits and left you a space turd doesn't mean that you can block my little mates. Your kind has killed many limpets. Oh, hello, Olympus. Aww. Yeah, this was basically what I'm gonna make this thing into is a multi-crew party bus. Can have men join, shoot turrets, man fighters. Right now we're mining though, but it's also gonna be able to do the fighty thing at some point. Not both at the same time, if you're wondering. Yeah, it has a bunch of turret slots all the way around. The fucking outfitting menu is absolutely atrocious to actually giving you an idea of where the turrets are located. Like, you click medium hardpoint and you see a plate with a hatch, and you have to guess where that is on the ship.
Prospect Olympic failed.
No.
Prospect Olympic engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Until you're ready to do the thing, Rumpy, just give me a 10-minute warning, then I'll make some silly with you, and then return later with more of this maybe. NP. Good in battle is secondary to fun in battle. Although being beaten up is not always fun, but somewhere between fun and efficient, we're gonna build ourselves and have some fun. We're gonna play with it is what we're gonna do. And the internet can be damned with its hatred for this thing. Oh, gonna get it on last. 8, 4. Ah. There we go. So I learned something last night when I was reading some crap after the stream. So which prospector limplet you use matters. The size of the module is how many you can have active at the time and how far you can shoot them. The class of the module is how much they find when they find something. So the better prospector templates, the one I have now, A's, put a multiplier on the stuff in the asteroid it scans. 10-minute warning though, please, Rumpus. Just so I can finish this up. Was that my dead dimplet? It is. Goodbye, sweet prince. You swerved well. The rest of them can chase me with that shit. There's so much of this crap, I might as well just fucking have it fly out everywhere. So when I click, now it fires. There it goes. Yeah, I fuck up that lot because I sort of click, aim at a thing, click, and then move, and then the fucking Gimpet will either kill itself, because apparently I have a very ragged regurgitation hole, and then it will fucking yeah wait the fuck up. Ooh, that's a nice one. It's low, but it's a lot of painite and not all sorts of other garbage. The cargo scoop's open, you asshole. Come over here with it. Milauta. Come along. I think those two back there have fucked up. They're just sitting there doing nothing. Oh no, they were waiting. How lovely. I wonder if they dropped the thing they had or if they actually delivered it and I just didn't see. Oop. It's hard to get a sense of how close I am sometimes. Oh shit, what did I just do? I gotta be careful with that. It's very difficult holding down the button to do shit here and then accidentally. Oop. Forget. And then oogling flatways over there and accidentally, because the first thing if you select something in the cargo hold is, I think, an option to jettison it. So let's not do that. Depleted, come on.
Asteroid depleted. Programming limit drone.
Fly up here. Try and give them a fair chance. God damn, there's a lot of crap. Put myself somewhere where I won't get fucked. Also, this thing has a nice, pleasant boost sound. Kind of like a little rub you get. MP, Rumpy. Zoom in on my radar. Maybe? Oh, I can't tell if I'm floating or not when these fucking asteroids are moving. I think I'm standing still.
Collector limit expired.
Oh, I fucking pee, sweet sprints.
Programming limit drone. Collector limit expired. Programming limit drone.
Rhymium, I'm gonna make kidneys. Lungs. Well, that's my boost speed, isn't it? I can still drift. Oh, my movement speed. 0 now. I feel like I'm still moving ever so slightly. I need a cycle non-hostal targets thingy mapped. Oh man, is there really no way of removing the limpid collision warning? It's so fucking silly. Oh, I see. I understand. That one down there looks nice. And let's actually not do them in the middle of everything. Let's try and do some of the ones that are kind of up and out of the thing, so we don't have to have asteroids on all sides of us when we do this. You know, like an idiot wouldn't do it, or would do it, would not do it. I mean, I'm smart.
Limpid drone error. Deploy cargo hatch.
Can't be so fussy. Come on.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Dive him.
Programming limit drone. Prospector limit failed.
Prospector team. Mako team.
Prospector limit engaged.
Painite and gold, medium. Oh boy.
Asteroid scan complete.
Nope. I feel like we're acceptable for lasers right now. We're using our 3 medium slots for the mining lasers. Men say that's probably as much as you want. We need more dimplets though. Uh-oh.
Asteroid depleted.
Now I pooped my way up here. And over here. There. As long as I don't get the asteroid in the face, that should be good. Then Dimplet seemed to want to go a certain length below me before going into the cargo scoop anyway. So having the stuff that far down there seems to be best. Oh, good man, Worst. You can add me on the friends thing, and I can you can sit in the back here and oogle a little bit. That'll get you some money. You'll get about, I think, 10% of all like mine for just sitting there. Plus you'll get a nice view. And it won't require you to move anywhere from your ship since it's like tele-ass. Oh no, wait, yeah, you're burly at the game and have better shit. I thought,
Electrolyte expired.
for some reason my brain thought you had just started, which is of course untrue.
Programming limit drone. Prospect Olympic failed.
Well, you can sit there if you want. You can also still let me add you, so I can put you in the private group if that's something you like. So you can be in the same ass as the other men. Make the universe ours. Yo yo.
Prospect Olympic engaged.
Oh, one that didn't have Polonius, whatever.
Asteroid scan complete.
Rarely have I shot so thinly. I fly with the scoop open like an idiot. I saw Rayguns, he bought a keel hauler or something, and it was pink for some reason. I don't think he bought any textures, but it might have been that it didn't load in properly or something. And it has these little flippy things on it, so like two little flippers on the side that it can, like kind of like how a Harrier jet can ass, except it pointed them up and down alternately depending on where he wanted to go, and it looked so fucking dumb when he did that. It looked like a little angry man with light in his tits.
Programming limit drone. Collector limit expired. Prospect Olympic failed.
Good man, just add me to the thing. You can sit in the multi-crew if you like.
Prospect Olympic
And smell.
engaged.
You will have absolutely nothing to do, but
Asteroid scan complete.
you'll get some of the money, and it'll be social, so I would enjoy that. Almost 50% on one power, that's good. It is roofed, yes. Sirius is profane with toilet humor, what's the meaning?
Asteroids depleted.
Noise.
Programming limit drone. Programming limit drone. Prospect Olympic failed.
Tis in DK is like
Prospect Olympic engaged.
Babby speak for we. So I mock
Asteroid scan complete.
based on us. Droid. Oh, there you are. Okay, how safe am I from asteroids here? Because I need to go like this. There, you should have been invited now.
Collector limit expired.
Sometimes you have to
Programming limit drone.
sometimes you have to close the launcher on the game for it to take. Yeah. Man's in open. Yeah, shit's hard. It's hard to menu in VR. But I feel like my sense of space is better. I wonder if I've dunted anything, and actually I think this ship is one of the ones that has the worst shield in the game, I think. Volume wise. Rust is offline. Doing the reset, I assume. You know how to join the private thing, yeah? I like that idea that it's sort of like a private group that share world, and it's not some man doesn't have to host it. Remium. Fucking space lungs. Maybe that's where the Dead Space shit comes from. Don't get too close out there. I also wish that on the minimap a proximity warning would flash where stuff's close. If you have a fucking sensor that can detect that something is close, it should give you an idea of which direction it's in. I don't want a weird third person 3D bullshit thing. But like things that would make sense technologically here. Although in universe, the gunner turret guy has a little flying camera. Canonically. Last input. Carlo hatch.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Well, that's unnecessary.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Yeah, that sounds like I crashed while flying around earlier as well. The game just became died. Fuck, that was too much of a speed. Even with the fucking cargo scope. Sometimes Satan possesses my ship and it's actually quite quick. I did that into an asteroid ring earlier. I was just there and I did this tiny little centimeter on the goddamn throttle stick and it's just fucking launched itself like it was lagging. That kind of Benny Hill lag you'd sometimes get in Diablo 1 and 2 where everything is just trying to catch up. And everything just happens really quickly.
Programming limit drone. Programming limit drone.
Yep, that happened to me as well. I couldn't been. It happens a lot with VR at least. If VR crashes, Steam fucking dies. As in, it happens a lot that Steam crashes with VR. It doesn't crash a lot. Depleted.
Asteroids depleted.
I could give a gunner the worst one single turret and he could use the third person to warn me of asteroids. Well worth
Programming
not having 2 players instead in 2 ships.
Prospect alerted failed. Prospect alerted engaged.
Oh boy.
Asteroid scan complete.
What a big man. Let's just let the small boys get the other shit. So what's the Presbyterian shit? I already ignored it, good. They live. Yet. I should put the prospectors on the alt fire of the mining thing. Or the collectors. Let's do that as well. Mr. fucking efficient. Fucking Benny Hill lag. Okay. I will likely not be here for that much longer, so if you want in here in time to get the money for this, within the next half hour is probably good.
Asteroids depleted.
It's basically free money. You get a percentage, I think, when I sell this by being in the multi-crew. If the internet tells me correct. Regardless of you being here while I did it. The question is, where do I sell this for good? Yeah, but if you're currently in a state where you're flying a ship that you just bought that will not, that'll just be destroyed forever if you die in it. Joining me to get some safe money might be a thing that will help you in this case. If nothing else, just for that. That still sounds like shit, honestly. I need to figure out where to sell this fucking painters though. And we may be into domed. Yeah, you're not that close. It's the fucking limpets giving me warnings. Cunts. Yeah, laser mining's supposed to be the safer, less feast and famine type thing. Coal mining is fun though, as long as when you find them. Blowing that shit and assing it's very cool. Palladium.
Asteroid scan complete.
That's supposed to be pretty good, isn't it? There's free pal something, so it's in the fissures, isn't it? Yeah, mainly. No, wait, the percentage is still supposed to be. Oh, how do I select a limplet without knowing where it is? Where is it? Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck it, let's do it. I could probably put an abrasion blast in one of my large hard points and a chicken hole thing as well. Just for cases like these. I could be doing that while these assholes collect everything. Take forever to do that. Yeah. So about here. I've confused the limplets, I'm sorry. Uh-oh.
Programming limit correct.
Uh-oh. We're ignoring Presbyterian. What about okay.
Programming limit correct. Prospector limit failed. Prospector limit engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Even coming right at me, this guy wants to fight. Circle strafe, mate. Fuck. I didn't realize I was actually moving there. We hit it, but we didn't take any damaggio to the shield, at least visibly. That's nice. The other fucking thing I had just immediately caved with any touch. I don't know if that's due to arm mass or the shields or how quick we were in the other one.
Programming limit correct. Asteroids depleted.
There we go. Oi. This one comes back for revenge after I stole all its clementines. Or whatever. Sorry, drone boys, let me just... Big hole here full of stuff underneath that they just need to pick up, and there's nothing in the way. Very lovely. I can idle here for a bit. Probably just a drone. Oh, might be at that thing actually. I proved my way over here.
Collector limit expired. Programming limit correct.
That's pretty far away if you look at the shadow. Will that hit me? Might. Yes. There we go. No. Epic. Warning, sir. Oh fuck, people wrote things in the chat, but I can't see because it's scrolled up. I'll have to... I think the T10s are fairly decent. They're just not good for PvP, which is what most people measure everything by. Because that's the sort of cunt that'll tell you what's best on the internet. So when a guy goes on a thread, I'd like a build for this ship, please. And then you go on there and go buy another one. It's like, yes, okay. Hi, are there any fucking salsa classes? in this and this town. Man from town arrives. Replies, play badminton, it's better. Aw, blood man. Poor man. Margarine, what the fuck? We'll probably be fine. Likely need to fuck off soon. I asked for 10-minute warning from Rumpy, but I cannot see what she writes when I'm in VR. Yeah, as in when she's ready for a thing that I'll then go do with her before I stream again later. You need to get back to station now warning for readiness of Rumpus. Something like that. Oh, that's the opposite way of where I want to go.
Cargo scoop retracted.
This way. Have we poked this guy? We'll find out, I guess. Stand still to shoot the prospector so I don't immediately kill it.
Prospector limpet failed.
Aye. Oh, she did, I guess.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Did she? Oh.
Asteroid scan complete.
Oh, I see. I'm very good at times. Very good boyfriend.
Collector limpet expired.
Fuck. Okay, there we go, very fine. Sorted. Yeah, we have time. You can still come in here if you want, Bursty. How about an hour? Times New Gaelic or Pictish. My favorite font.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
To write things like, watch out for the Picts.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Penis.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Cargo scoop deployed.
I feel like, while realistic, Elite has tiered stuff a bit weirdly. Like, you can go... With mining, you can go straight to the most valuable resource immediately. But then again, it's trying to be sort of accurate, astronomically at least, with some of it. So, tiering better resources elsewhere in space would be silly, from a realistic standpoint. Still feels a bit weird though, you can get an adder and immediately do void opals. Also, apparently... Fuck off! what are they called? Mate. The pirates that spawn in these, as well as interdictions, are scaled largely on your combat rank. So we haven't gotten to competent before I started doing this, for example. Means that harder men will spawn in regardless of my ship. Although ship also apparently has a modifier on that.
Prospector limit engaged.
Pay Knight, praise to Dongium. We don't use.
Asteroid scan complete. Collector limit expired.
Oh, limpet, limpet, limpet. Yeah, but the like the void opals, you can have 14 tons of fucking cargo, and then immediately be able to upgrade to something 20 million minor right after that. Plus, like the it's pretty quick going back and forth in a smaller ship. That's what a lot of people, the deep core mining men tend to do in much faster ships, because they can do 4 runs in the time it takes to do smaller and faster ships, less cargo, because they can do 10 runs, 4 runs in the time it takes a big asshole to do 1, and the added jump range and speed means that they can go where it sells better, easier and safer, as far as I understand it. Some floating going on here, and I just selected something. I have no idea what it is. Uh-oh. Yeah, get defeated, you fuck.
Programming limit drone.
Running on half limbic system, that's not good. Did I just kill one? Yep.
Programming limit drone.
I'm gonna put a lot of crap in shield because I'm gonna go get a drink while these get this. My water bottle's empty. Don't get any ideas, you bastard asteroid. Stop fucking. Okay, should be fine. I go quickly. Get it. No blood. Sauce. Fuck. Hello. I haven't gotten hit, it seems. Still getting large amounts of painers. Fuck me. Okay. Well, let me just realign myself with my body. There we go, read up and chat a little bit since it's cold. Nick Nigel. Oh. So the flashing apparently is when the Windows doesn't have focus, and sometimes it carries over into the ass. Well, my head is always lopsided because you're seeing my right eye. VR can't. Well, it can record both eyes, but that'll make no sense unless you are viewing it through a VR headset yourself. So the better experience for you is just me assing it into one of the eyes, and you're gonna be seeing things slightly from one side. Kid is the finest space flyer.
Programming limit drone. Prospector limit failed.
That was a weird beep.
Prospector limit engaged.
That's too crap. I'm getting picky now.
Asteroid scan complete.
It's medium though. I need to screw my hot ass to a plank or something, so it doesn't scoot around and always stays straight. Sometimes when my my throttle stick, my throttle ass, it's not a stick, is it? What's this thing called? When it slides slightly on the table. Oh, accidentally boost. I can't with the cargo scoop out anyway. NVM.
Prospector limit engaged.
Why not?
Asteroid scan complete.
And it slides, so I think that I'm at full speed, but I'm actually just at 25 because it's a different place on the table. Yeah, because they're pirates, so but goddamn.
Programming limit drone. Programming limit drone.
Stop dying from the same controller, you fucksticles. Yeah, this is awkward, especially for beams, because if I look over here, it opens that, which negates my my shooty here. Like, if I ever got Serioso with this, I would need to map that to a toggle or something. It's just awkward. Oh, I unpowered weapon. That sounded like a limpet getting a dimpet, but we don't. But it appears to live. I wonder how NTFS I'll be when I'm fully up with this. I came out here with, I think, 80 dimplets or something, rather than a full cargo ass. We are getting there, however. Gonna have to start dumping some of the more less valuable. Yes, I'm England. The what? Are you sure that's the rumor, Versty? Wasn't the rumor that when they fired cannon they'd be night blind, so they could flip up the iPad and actually still see where the ship was at night they were shooting at? I think that's both been proven and disproven 50 times over. I'm not sure what it's at right now. Flying Aces supposedly did the same in World War I when they were shooting their machine guns. Or was it World War? There was one, I think. Used to get fucking blinded to shit. And it would of course get misunderstood by other pirates, where they'd try to act tough and among each other go like, I see better blind, and everyone would go, fuck, this guy's odd. He sees better blind, goddamn. How am I supposed to... How can I compete with that? Am I too fast? No, it lives. No more pirates here, I'm happy.
Prospector limit engaged.
That's shite. 9% and low.
Scan complete.
Platinum shit. Palladium is what we want, I think. If we do want anything. bookmark that boy. Fly around with the scoop out. It's like having your knob out, expecting to get laid. That's how confident you are. I have an awaiting orifice, space orifice for these valuables out here. That's how confident in mine I am.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Are you slagging off one of my mates, Dillman? Regardless of my view on that, how do you think that's gonna go over? You fucking slag.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed.
I see. Unapologetic then. Toot. Is there nature in Space Burst? Are you sure? Yeah, Space Burst. That's a good name. You should have called yourself that. I re-christen you in space. Space Burst. Deplete it? Defeat it? Nice. Fly out here to get the men closer to the bullshit. Let's not fly into the bullshit, so we kick it off into space. Painus Refainus. What's the meaning? What? Depends what you mean. I asked you if there was nature in space. I explained to Dillman why I likely wouldn't comment on what he's talking about. Oh, cargo ass is getting there. I'm gonna dump anything just yet. Space toilet, what's the meaning? I thought nature would always have things photosynthesizing. So there's no nature calling in space. I think you just sort of poo out a frozen poo in the vacuum of space. It's not frozen when it comes out, it's frozen when it arrives, I guess. Join me, you slags. Cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Speed. Use the cargo scoop as a brake. Become slower.
Cargo scoop deployed.
What's the meaning? I see notices in regulars.
Programming limpet drone.
Fuck's sake, that's not what I wanted to click.
Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Teleprocessor
Palladium, that's what we want. You're down there, I assume? Yep, there he is. What a bearded man. Time Pillock. Looks much better in here. On VR. It looks so fucking... And I also binned a lot of the graphics settings. You just sit there and do absolutely nothing first. Good man. Can appreciate my fantastic flying. Oh boy, what a pip. I give you control of quite a few things, but there's no point currently. At some point, however, this thing will be a full party boat with enough for 3 people to do, hopefully. And we'll go somewhere and we'll likely die. I really wish there was a fighter that could scan asteroids and shoot deposits off and shit. The crap you need a more nimble ship for. But yeah. How's the view down there? Oh fuck. I heard the distinct thud of me hitting a limpet, but it appears living yet. Fuck off there. Ooh. Ustless nudes. You fucking pylon. The question is, how far do we have to go to do the old selling for good here? And how fucked am I gonna get because I'm very slow? I don't think the mining laser is turreted, sadly. Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. I mean, I could give the lasers to you if you want to do that. But I'm not actually sure how I assign stuff specifically to gunners. When we fucked around a little bit with ray guns earlier, it looked like the gunner automatically got every single turret, and I can't actually set up the fire groups I want him to be in control of, which is kind of ass, I think. Milauta. Very fine. I wonder if you actually have to be in a role to get paid. I don't know. We'll see. We'll die though. I'll completely fill this thing and die with it, with all this crap in my ass, because I've never had this thing in combat. And if we get into donged, I have no fucking clue what will happen. I don't know if multi-crew makes it less or more likely or not at all. What's your combat rank, by the way, Verst? Low penis. I wonder if low means less bits or as many bits but with lower percentage in, so it's more work picking all of them up for the same, or if it's just higher amount of bits. Competent, okay, not very high. Fuck off. I have the same one there. I'm also competent. Competence, very good. It's because the pirates that spawn in when you're mining and shit like that, they scale to your combat rank. So if you do a lot of fighting and then decide to try mining, the toilet might await. Although the pirates seem very easy to avoid non-interdictions anyway. I have not much experience with that, since it's not really something that happens much, and when it does, yeah, it's not really something I can practice easily. Or seek out to practice.
Prospect Limpet engaged.
Medium, my ass.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming Limpet drone. Prospect Limpet failed.
Oh, I just did it, didn't I? I tilted slightly, so now that's going to shoot under the asteroid. What the fuck? Almost.
Prospect Limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Alright, hey eunuch. What's the Presbyterian shit? Have I ignored that? I wonder. Platinum can go straight to the toilet. Silver 2. I think we have those on ignore, so there's no reason they're taking up a bin. Don't remember if Presbyterian is any good. Think I can see a list of my filters. I can only unfilter things when I find them again. They're awkward. Well, I'm running out of limplets. I could make some more, I guess. Could also just be a bit quicker and have my collector ones not run out as quickly.
Programming Limpet drone. Prospect Limpet failed. Prospect Limpet engaged.
12%? What the fuck? You're jinxing me, Burst. Look at you down there.
Asteroid scan complete.
Making shite stuff show up. It's usually the other way around. Well, yeah, I actually shat a little bit now, thinking that it might be that's noisy. Might I don't know if multi-man joining would spawn a pirate. Like if a man would drop in, the pirate would follow him. But I guess it seems not. Why is the cargo scoop out?
Cargo scoop retracted.
Man, let me go around with my fly open all this time. Look at that tiny little shadow of my ship there. Well, that's a rock. It's a shadow of a rock. On a rock.
Programming Limpet drone. Prospect Limpet
This thing is hardly moving. That's the sort of asteroid I like, so it's probably going to contain absolute garbage.
Prospect Limpet engaged.
Fuck it. We need to
Programming
get some of this
Limpet drone.
crap, I guess.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming Limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed.
Oh, did it start moving after I shot it? Who knows? We ignored the Samoium.
Collector Limpet expired. Programming Limpet drone.
Meh.
Depleted.
Asteroid, you are defeated.
Telepresence crew member connected.
Well, it's the nudes now. Ah, look at you down there, twins. What a bunch of homos.
Programming Limpet drone.
It doesn't always tell you when a limpet gets binned.
Programming Limpet drone. Prospect Limpet failed. Prospect Limpet engaged.
Medium, 40 something percent, that's not bad.
Asteroid scan complete.
Yeah, can't look to that side without almost ejected some shit, fuck's sake. You assholes enjoying the view down there. Oh fuck. The big backhand of the space turd is coming around.
Asteroid depleted.
Sorted. I feel like I'm in reverse sometimes, or when I'm not. Okay, if I have to collide with something, if I do it with the left side, only nudes will be hit. Uh-oh, uh-oh. There's a big space turd over there as well. No, I cannot. No, I don't think so. Let's have a look though. Wiggle your joystick, boy. You're doing the idle animation. You didn't turn that off, I see. Ah, that won't hit. I see no wiggling. Oh well. Might be because you also don't have anything to control. It feels like I'm in reverse sometimes. I boost forward and it feels like I slide backwards more. I guess it's just the way the asteroids move, disorientating me. Have one of you taken control of some of the shit? Can you please not do that? I will kick you. You're taking my bullshit away from me. Tie them. I'll sort it at some point so you guys can actually do things. I'm sorry, but right now it's just awkward.
Prospect Olympic failed.
3 limpets left.
Prospect Olympic engaged.
Decent penis. Not kill them on the way over here.
Asteroid scan complete. Collect Olympic expired. Telepresence crew member disconnected.
Aw. What's the meaning, Ludes? Yeah, my laser turrets are disengaged, but it also gave you control over the limplets and the fucking mining lasers for some reason. I need to figure out how the fuck to decide what multi-crew gets and not, and if that's even possible.
Collect Olympic expired.
Last limpet. Fucking ass.
Olympic expired.
I'm killing them by being bamboozled by this fucking ass. Stop pissing with me. They look like they spin so slowly, but I don't think they really do. I have one limpet left. It's gonna take forever to collect all that. Fuck it. Did I? That's alright then.
Programming limpet drone.
Because it didn't dent the shield at all. Before, even if a rock just rubbed up against the fucking ship, the other one we had, even though it supposedly has a better shield, it would just immediately get pinned.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Yeah, well, there's no pedals or anything, so we're not really using our legs, are we? Dunno. Did you get money for that, just being there? I thought it was only one you sold. Ah, I see.
Collector limpet expired.
Very fine new inside them. Oh, I see. So, please don't joke with things making me think it's mechanic when it isn't. Please. Oh, I see. Well, it's limited now, but I still don't know how the fuck to set the different fire groups to a multi-man. Oh right, it says it gives us stuff. Additional pip for power management, better targeting and fire control system, quick fire slot for utilities, improved turret rotation speed. That's alright. I know statty bonuses for that.
Collector limpet expired.
It was always forward fire. The question is, how do I set it so that I can go into fire groups and decide which groups are available to the gunner? They might just be all turrets, who knows? Okay, let's fucking find some shit.
Scoop retracted.
Well versed, this is happening. I'm just flying slightly out of this belt so we don't get fucked. Good man, Captain. I'm Captain. Good man, though. I'm gonna have to read up on that for a bit. Let's find a place to sell this, and then I'll stop and be back later. It's a good ring, though. Good, lot of Padunionite. Okay, let's see. So we are in Burstbeat. No, we are in Hades sector. A lot of numbers. Good man. Okay, so let's find the thing. Penis. Yeah, I bookmarked it, so it should be there. It's flashing right now a little bit because I think that's actually do with the overbow light or whatever it's called. I just realized this is called Painite, not Painite. Well, actually, no, it's the same word. Fuck me. Fuck. Ah, fuck, how do I spell that? Hyades Sector, DBX. Fuck's sake. Fuck. What was that noise? Pananite. Alright, but I'm doing it. Sorry. Outside the thing. So, but yeah, I guess you could. DBX. X is not the same as S. Fuck, I just literally can't remember from one screen to the other. D1 emergency number. Not doing anyone any favors naming them things like this. No data available, fuck. Heinous. Well, we need a fucking large pad, otherwise we're not going to be allowed anywhere. So we are going to go to Sarug at something called U Enterprises. Okay. Let's see if we can find it in here. Hey, and go straight there. Are you ready to fucking get interdicted and killed first? Sarugman. Wait, does that man have a big pad? I don't know. He does. Oh boy, this is perfect. Good man. Always good to be ready for the bin.
Frameshift drive charging.
Can you manage the inventory and stuff? Like ejecting cargo and shit? Otherwise, might be able to panic dump some gold if a pirate shows up. Since it's semi-worthless. Now, do I save 50p by sitting here fuel scooping before I go to the station where I can pay 50p and risk being interdonged?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Well, I couldn't really stop, so I guess we did a little scoop. Are you disconnected first? No, it just looks weird up there. Does it always look like that? Who knows? No, you're fine, aren't you? Yellow? You're looking kind of gusty. Oh dear, fuck, that's far away. That's actually not that bad. Don't interdong me. Oh, I see. It's sort of but yeah, when I'm back later tonight, there will be Battle Brothers. I fucking promise it. This time. Ah, okay. It would be nice if, like, when you look up multi-crew and what people think about it that are big men in this game, they say it's shit. They call it a stillbirth. And I can kind of... I see the appeal and the fun of it, but it's basically just... There are so many downsides to it, and I feel like Frontier might feel the same, so they haven't really built much on it. So you end up with a system that doesn't work that well, which is sad. Which is probably why I don't have that much control over what I can have Verse do and not. Because if I could give one of you guns on one side and the other guns on the other side, well, that would be stupid and make no sense. It would still be fun because we could be pirates. But the game doesn't seem to allow me to do that. I'll have to Google around a little bit. It might also be... Although a lot of the other interface kind of suggests it isn't... having to do with Brain, come on. This also being a console game. This is also for the Xbox or some shit. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with this one first. I was wondering how to set it up. I have some ideas, but I'm not sure if they work because of the limitations of the thing. But I'll read up on that. So we'll be annoyed. We have yet to be into Dong, but it usually happens fairly close to where you're going. Should probably check if they're hostile here. See? Has appropriate landing pads. No. Like, mate. Like that should tell me that I can't fucking land here. Right? It means that they have no large. But look at that thing, it's a fucking dice. Or die. I think dice would work, I think. Good man. The thing is, I have to I have to accelerate, decelerate fairly early, and that's likely where they'll catch us if anyone's after us. Because if I overshoot this thing, I'm not that great at turning around again. Yeah, that's the thing, nudes. It doesn't make sense. What the fuck does that appropriate pads mean then? What does it mean? If it's not whether or not the ship is the right size. Like, what? Also, what's the fastest, cheapest, furthest jumpy ship? Like, if I needed to go somewhere quickly with nothing, but wanted to do that cheaply and easily, like a throwaway ship, what would that be? Yours says it has appropriate landing pad. What size fuck. What size ship were you in before you multi-crewed over here? It might still count you as technically in that ship. Medium or small? I see a yellow blip on the map there. I don't want to target it. What's medium? Yeah, huh, weird. A fucking crate. Named so because it holds things. I've not seen yellow before on the map except things that attack me. Ah. See if I can get around. I don't know, maybe. Maybe it's... Oh, cruise ship. Ugh. Do not overshoot, do not overshoot, do not overshoot. Yeah, we'll see. I'll try and just flee if they interdong us. I won't be locked by their mass, so I shouldn't have a delay on the flee thing. And with a lot of ass to shields, we might be able to make it. Also, our hull is apparently very fat. Question is though, will I get fucked by the docking? If I go over here and I can't use the fucking station because I have a fine somewhere else, I'm gonna get very salty. It won't happen, but I'm just calling it now, in the hopes that my hubris will make it not so. When I was stuck in the hole way back when, like we know the fucking poo, when he ate all that honey, I got stuck in Raybort's little hole. I think someone rammed me, and that got me a fine. He was trying to get out while I was stuck. He was like, "Oh, okay, he's fine." I was like, "Don't loiter, for fuck's sake, man! You built a goddamn fence around the thing, and I'm stuck in the fence, and you're angry at me because I'm stuck in the fence. Goddamn, man." Oh, is he? Good man. But you're only denied services on the faction you have a fine with, as far as I recall. So I'm back at the other station. Bookmark this. I shouldn't be stopping like this. Usually, do they have interdict this close? I thought it was always like a quarter of the way or something like that. 1,000, maybe 8 out or some shit. I might have put all the fucking pips into shield. That does not mean that I have any intention of crashing into this fucking station. Nil. Oh, come on, you prick.
Lakon, Romeo Uniform, Foxtrot. Landing permission will be granted upon request. Welcome to this federal starport, Commander.
Tie them. Oh, it doesn't actually make it make the different bars charge faster, does it? It's only the it's only when it's completely gone. I thought it made the like you have 3 shield bars, and it's the same. The little spinny thing is just hidden when you have more than when you're not completely empty. Okay, I'm just saying. That was my guess. Be very wrong. Make way for larger vessels. Fuck off. The only thing larger here than me is the goddamn station. And I'm going goddamn in on landing pad 2, motherfuckers. I hope. Fucking ads. Oh, that was purely holographical. Is that there's a physical thing in the middle I can hit? God damn it! Otherwise, I just go straight through that shit. I don't know how laggy this is for you on stream. Right now I'm having no lag at all. Usually happens.
Restrictions are currently in place. Please comply.
Hey, we made it. Nope. Did a bit of a dunce. At least I thought I heard that. Okay, first I would suggest you go into gunner roll, not shoot anything, but that will allow you to see me flipping up my little wings along with making my landing pad come out, if you haven't seen that before. Which I haven't, because I have this seat. I wait for the stream delay so you have a chance to do it.
Caution, extend landing gear.
Too late. Precious cargo. I mean, of course, Verst, not the Palladium. Very fine.
Landing complete. Systems offline.
I thought you used the docking computer, Verst. Isn't that the same feeling? Or are you just saying that I might do something completely crazy and bin myself? Oh, good man. I didn't realize there was such a view. Can I pay my fine? I'm just having a look. Ying Long Ding Dong, goddamn. Well, let's see how much money you get first here. Please sell for as good as the internet says here. Gold is kind of crap. Platinum.
Incoming message.
Wait, what? Oh, demand, I see. Painasite, 300,000 per. We have 100 something. Okay. Fuck me. Well then. Now we have money. Goddamn. You got some of that first? Or it's only when we stop multi-crew? For the big penis thing hole, 300 million, that's not very much for that, but I think, I'm not sure what it scales to. Anyway, I'm gonna unmulti-crew you so I can use some station services before I stop the stream.
Incoming message.
A message. Would you like to report the guy you just played with? So like, why is that your go-to game? Why is that? Why is that where the first place you go to? There we go. Stop an ill trans? What do you mean? Or did I just NP? It was fun having some men. Okay, so you weren't scummed out of it because I asked around. We renamed the boy. We did. So, can anyone tell me, in advanced maintenance, there's a ship integrity that doesn't repair along with the rest. What the fuck does that mean? Because I don't see any damage anywhere. So that's weird. We can, however, outfit ourselves a little bit better now, which pleasures me. Look at us. Look at our little wings flipped up. Yeah, boy. Look at this crap, though. I can get sort of a view of this. I can't, however, view anywhere else. So if I go here, hard points. Okay, so this large pulse laser I have here. Where's that sat? It's sat somewhere. I think, yeah, this is a little more obvious. That's on one of the flippy wings. Okay. I have all these empty, large, hardest of points. 2 small beam hard points for lasers. My fucking thing is crap. The mining lasers have no business being beams, I think. However, the thing I forsuithly need to upgrade is a fucking limpet controller. That thing also needs to be upgraded. That's a 7, but it's taking up an 8, and that's the other way around. So if I buy the biggest one here, I can move the other one down there and save a little bit. Also, this thing is completely useless. I should put some lipids in there instead, I think. The fuel scoop we don't need. Not for the shit I'm doing currently. Oh, I skimped out. Multi-target speed, what the fuck? Probe radius? I thought there's only one. Why is there... Oh, I see. Good man, Verse. Well, I think I was, because I was asking about the ship before. I don't know if anyone replied, and I just didn't see because I was too busy docking and it disappeared. Is because the thing you can do is you can go in here into shipyard. I'm gonna go ship transfer and then ask to have a ship delivered. It will take a while, but if you get a really quick ship and zip across a bunch of crap where another thing can't actually make the jumps, and you ask to get it the other thing to get it delivered, you could technically move a very big ship fairly quickly across somewhere that it wouldn't be able to jump normally if you needed to do that. Which is why I'm wondering if there was a small ship you could buy that's really quick, so before you sign off or something for the day, you can just go and ask it to be sent somewhere, so it'll be where you need it to be. Oh, I see, like that. Yeah, I figured it would be. I need to fucking gnoy the power here. This is ridiculous. You can have a 10er power plant. I'm not too happy with that. Collision unavoidance here would be nice, but they only have a shite one. No stock. We have the biggest man fuel thingy that is possible here, at least. Sometimes that, just because that was a C class and the best we can get here, doesn't necessarily mean that an A class actually exists, I've found. If I get 2 frameshift drives and put them on opposite sides of the ship, can I pancake myself? Oh, is he okay? Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I was wondering, but if you could quickly buy something for maybe $1 million or 2 and put a big FSD on it, so it can make it in like 5 jumps instead, and then just transfer the other thing. Okay, I'm just gonna fuck around a little bit with this this loadout, just have a look at a few things before I stop the stream. We're not gonna do anything more right now. I thought the boosters were just for resources. Oh fuck, I can't Google that here. Like over here, or is that something different? Like the FSD injection here. Carbon, vanadium, and germanium. I could actually do some of that if I had a... Let me just open that permanently. If I had some vanadium, I could do the standard one. 25% distance, more distance. Oh, I see. You get quite a lot of these random things that don't actually take up room or are destroyed along with you when you fuck around. This is pretty nice. Could also check if this guy has... Wait, hold on. Oh, that's really nice. I can do the weapon cycle to get out of that menu. I don't have to do the fucking shit that I'll forget later. That's really good. Nothing really, it looks like. I just want to get rid of these fucking bounties I'm dicking around with. Look at that. Look at this shit here. All this fucking bounty bullshit. I just want this thing cleared. I could die to do that, I guess. Fuel scoops suck. Just say that you're just say in advance that you're stranded in a system to a fuel rat and you'll come then. Timmy colon. Nice. Now that's a dickish thing to do, don't do that. I make jest, that's the wrong one. Seems like I'm in exactly the right state of mind to sort this. Yeah. All these empty utility mounts. I might as well put a pulse wave in, see if it actually does anything. Sure, why not? Put 5,000 of those in. Fuck some ass. That would be nice to upgrade. I don't know which one we're going to go for though. The problem here is I don't know which one is going to be our end game one. So I don't know which middle one would be good right now. Price efficient. Like when we get down here, we already start fucking ass. Like this is an 8, which will fit in there, which is just larger. Takes our jump range down though because we are fatter. So when it says heat efficiency there, is that in total for everything, or is that a modifier that goes on everything, or is it specific to the thing itself? Nice, Klika. I've made it. I've been noticed. Garriott Senior Pie. Kawaii Ubuntu. Oh, what a man. I think he might have passive aggressively liked it because he might not have been invited after all. I'll get that one for slightly longer jump range. We'll switch it out later, but it's a good thing. Now we can actually have guns on this thing without everything fucking blowing up. Very fine. Oh, it's probably a bot then. Yeah, like if you tag Secret World in anything and you write YOP, for example, they'll also like the tweet. A lot of game companies do that. As long as you hashtag something with something and it doesn't contain the word like utter shit, crap game, and EA, they'll like it automatically. There's a lot of bots, sadly. I really hope if it is him liking it, that he liked it from space. That would make my day. Like just loitering in space somewhere, the fuck. Nice, okay. Oh yeah. Is that the biggest boy? Goodbye, jump range. Fuck me, I'm large now. Which one is laden? Minimum, that's that one. 16, that's still pretty okay. Oh no, wait, it's over there, isn't it? 10, fuck me. So that's when I'm fat. No, that's my mass I'm looking at. So that's down there when I'm fat, goddamn. Gotta keep an eye on my insurance. Vincent? Am I Vincinnati? Okay, so this thing can fuck right off and become a Gimpit controller. Biggest man. Max active. Lower range. Yes, please. The refineries, the only thing they do, I think, is how many bins they have. And maybe some power and some shit, which would not really matter much for me, I guess. Planetary approach suite. Alas, I cannot throw it away. You should probably not. You should probably be fixed. Honestly. Oh, they do not sell such a thing. Only a wanna. I say boo. Oh well. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh well. We haven't weared that much. What you getting? I'm wondering what the fuck I should actually put in those 4 large hard points. Don't have that much of the old power yet. I don't know. Right now we're good for another mining trip, I think, though. Pretty much. Our jump range is not the greatest. I should probably have a wee look to see if there's actually, yes, if there's actually, we're actually able to get back to where we were. How far is that? Oh, 9 point hiss, which means that when I'm absolutely full of shit, I can still get there. What a champion. Well, let's fill my goddamn thing with limplet so we're ready and we can see what it's like being filled to the brim with groceries. Ah, fuck. And he died from old age. This should fat me
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
a lot. So now I'm fat. I'm still able to jump there, even at highest fatity. This pleasures me. Yes. Yuck yuck. Cargo mass. I thought I'd be able to set that up and down to compare. That's fine though. We are now able to go back there and spend even more time gathering shit, but it should be slightly faster now for us. Sadly, getting bigger mining lasers, I don't think they have that. They have more turreted mining lasers. It's still going to be limited by our bullshit. I think we're fine. We're fine. We're going to fuck around with that later. At some point. So for now, I abscond. So time for watching, time for joining Multicrew, and later tonight. Gian.